I spent so much time at the library near my house that Patty, a clerk who'd been there for years, said, "Why don't you just get a job here?" I replied, "They'd pay me to be here?" My parents were less than thrilled at my entering the workforce at 14, despite my excitement for the freedom that I thought a steady paycheck could bring. "You'll have the rest of your life to work," they said with a fatigue I didn't recognize at the time. The library wasn't much to look at. Maybe that's why I have no pictures from when I worked there. Probably, I didn't see this as the important time that it was. Definitely, I didn't have the money it cost to get film developed. I worked with friends. While we were supposed to be industriously putting away books, we lounged, backs against the children's books, foreheads resting on the cold metal carts full of books, until we heard the squeak and shuffle of the head librarian's sensible shoes plodding toward us and snapping us back to wakefulness and activity. And so it went for 3 years, abiding by the ins and outs of child labor laws that restricted my working hours. School, sports, work. School, sports, work. Until I quit during my annual performance review. Looking back, I still can't believe I did that. It seems so decisive, so rebellious, so badass. I was up for a nickel increase from my hourly wage of $4.45 at the time, but my boss said I talked too much, and this behavior cost me my raise. I was a quiet person, introverted to a fault, especially around authority figures, and the news shocked me into a deeper silence. My gaze fell and fixed on the salt and pepper shakers sitting on the break room table. Without second-guessing myself, as only a teenager can do, I gave my 2 weeks' notice. More than a decade later, now I'm the head librarian, and I wear sneakers.